Hello, my name is Saad. I'm from Jordan. I studied initially engineering. I work in marketing and business and profession, and I also have a huge passion about sharing knowledge on social media and especially on YouTube. Now we have 3.75 million followers. Actually, the YouTube channel was a development of what I have been doing before. So my main passion is actually sharing knowledge. I read a lot. I like to interact with a lot of people, sharing knowledge, like helping them out with some useful information, life hacks, life tricks, social skills, how to improve yourself as a person, how to become a better person, learner. Overall on social media, about 5.5 to approaching 6 million followers overall on all the platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as well. The more followers, the more subscribers you have, the more responsible you feel towards them, that you need to deliver the best quality in terms of production, the best quality in terms of content itself. So now we're expanding the team. I'm being more conscious and aware about what I am publishing on social media, and thus that is actually delaying me. I feel more responsible that I need to really be up to the image that I like myself to be on social media. For an entrepreneur, for a person who would like to be visible online, YouTube is the best platform. Building your business, or if you already have a business, I think YouTube would be the most logical place to be, because people will find you. Your ideal customers, your ideal audience will be looking for answers that you already answer and that services that you already provide. The thing with YouTube, it's fluctuating. So the amount of money you get from YouTube, it depends on the amount of views you get. So one season during the summer, maybe views go down because people are traveling, so they're not watching that often. So that's the main issue with income from social media. It's fluctuating, so you cannot really sustain it for a long time until you transition to being a full-time and you deal with it as a company, as a business. Definitely it's not too late. Actually, I think it's now the perfect time to start if you are thinking of growing your business, because, you know, from the business perspective, if you gain the trust of your customer as a consultant, not as a salesperson, you will gain a loyal customer. You will turn this one-time purchase into a lifetime relationship. And with YouTube, with being helpful, with being useful, with educating people about what you're doing, about your niche, about your sector, about your business, being this type of person that's not looking like, I'm not producing videos to make sales immediately. It's not the direct relationship, but it's the long-term goal that makes YouTube the best investment of your time on social media these days, because the content you put on YouTube today will be constantly viewed years later, whereas whatever you publish today on Instagram will be, you know, buried under the feed that you publish afterwards. One of the main challenges of being a YouTuber is that it's a little bit lonely. So you, especially at the beginning, when you're putting all this effort and you're getting 10 views, 9 of them you just refresh the page to get those 10 views, it can be very lonely. And I'm seeing a lot of, because I know now a lot of YouTubers, they're all my friends and we have a good relationship with them, good friendship. If you're not psychologically solid, like if you don't have a solid psychological understanding, you can get easily affected with negative comments, with people trying to bully you on social media. So it can get lonely, it can get a bit aggressive with those unsolicited comments of people who are just attacking you as a person. So the main motivation for me is actually the feeling that I am providing something useful. I am being a useful element in the society and humanity, and I am helping even one person. You know, every day I read the comments, I receive a lot of comments daily, a lot of emails of people thanking me about some information I shared maybe a few years ago. And that feeling, it cannot be described. It's really wonderful to feel that whatever like you're passionate about is making a difference in someone's life, even a small difference, but it's, for me, it's a huge thing.